I'm Dawn Dawson, and I would say the definition of my life is the road less traveled. I am a jet ski announcer. It's one of the things that I really love to do, and I'm just about to start that journey. You're going to get the opportunity to watch me on the road, but what I really wanted you to see is not really so much about me, but the experience that I get to be a part of, right? I am a narrator for these incredible athletes' lives and their highs and their lows and their triumphs and their defeats, and it is magic, I think, in a lot of ways to get to watch that. Are you filming me? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Really weird. I am constantly awed and moved and inspired, often saddened when they fail. But my job is to bridge that gap between somebody that just, comes down the beach and maybe has never seen a racer before, has no idea what pro watercross is all about. That's my job and Mike Young's job. We want to bridge the gap. We want to tell their story. I want them to come alive for people. Oh, hi, we're here. So it starts, basically. We're going to be doing the corporate challenge today, and then we also got to start working out the logistics for the weekend. I got to go over the scripts with the camera guys, and it starts. I'm like, I get really serious at this point because I got to focus a lot, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I just driving in, I always get butterflies because I see the race trailers. We're on. Let's go.
Well, I've known Dawn for about 20 years, and funny enough, she was an expert women's racer out in Lake Havasu City at the Scat Track World Championships, and she used to actually race against my girlfriend at the time. So I knew Dawn pretty well because she used to beat my girlfriend pretty much all the time. Well, Pensacola Beach, we have got another big watercross event. This is our Hidden Trail Sea-Doo Pro Watercross Tour, brought to us by Jet Lift, and this is round number 2 of the series. Normally we have big surf here. Right now it's not looking as big as it has been in the past couple of years, but we are ready to kick the tires and light the fires here from Pensacola Beach.
I want to take these guys to the next level for you, because the stories, even behind the scenes, can be incredibly intense. Our story behind the scenes can be intense. That tower turns into a pressure cooker a lot of times, and people don't see that. We don't ever want you to see that, because I want the show to be good. Mike wants the show to be good. The guys on the tour, they work really hard. I would say the average day for a lot of people on the cruise about 14 hours. And oddly enough, the journey for me actually starts before I ever get in front of a microphone or I get in front of a camera. I'm working I want to see how the riders have been doing and get as much background on them as I can. That way when we're on the tower, we're ready to talk.
So this is the corporate challenge. So at the events, we offer up for the different chamber of commerces around the country to be a part of the corporate challenge, and it's really our way of sharing watercross with people that, you know, maybe normally wouldn't be able to come out and do this or wouldn't be exposed to it. So that's what we do. We do a corporate challenge. Pensacola is kind of unique. They actually do a raffle to see which one of the companies wins it to come and do this. So they did a raffle for 5 companies, and these were the companies that won. So it's kind of neat.
That was fun. You just have to plan ahead a little bit because of the throttle lag, but...
Here we go. I'm going to get a little interview with you. Fastest time thus far. Do you know what your time was?
No, what was it?
25:16.
That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do. No, that's I mean, it's amazing how much fun. I mean, for a low end cost entry point, there's an amazing amount of little fun in that thing.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's like that Spark is one of the most popular watercraft on the water today. And it's interesting that you were kind of like figuring out how to handle it going into those turns. So tell me about that.
Well, it's a 4-stroke, so there's a little bit of a delay. And so on the first couple of turns, I hit the gas like you would with a 2-stroke, and it's waiting and waiting. But once I figured that out, you got to get into the gas a little sooner. And then I could start feeling I was getting into it.
So schooling it out a little.
Yeah, it's a. I want to go again.
Doing amateur and pro racing the next couple of days. That's actually going to start around 9 o'clock. Tomorrow morning we're going to be doing practice, and then what we're going to do is start the first of 3 motos. So each one of the classes will be doing 3 motos. We'll combine those scores for an overall. You'll be watching amateur racers as well as pro racers tomorrow. Now a little bit about the pro riders. We're going to be doing a pro show which will be aired for TV or filmed for TV. Aired for TV. What? We'll be doing that at 11 to 2 tomorrow, and then also on Sunday. We're putting together a show for that you'll get to see on a lot of stations. And then the amateur classes will also be mixed in before and after that pro show, so you guys do not want to miss that.
I have a pretty cool job, you know? Like I really have a pretty awesome job. And oh man, I don't want to start crying. That would suck. Yeah, I never thought, if you'd asked me what I was going to be doing 20 years ago, I wouldn't have told you I was going to be announcing racing. I was a lukewarm athlete at best before I started jet ski racing. So, yeah, I see talent come from anywhere. I see champions come from the oddest backgrounds and some of the most humble backgrounds from around the world. It's pretty awesome to be a part of their lives.
Racers. You're watching Team Innisfree. And by the way, this is the same team that won last year, the 2015 Corporate Cup. This year, whole nother deal though.
They're a family. They really are family for me. We'd never admit it. Some of them are like stepsisters and stepbrothers. But you see them on the line, you know? And you see what all they've gone through. And you can't help it. You want to see them all do good. You know they're not gonna. But you can't help but kind of hope that, right? I think the side to racing that most people don't know is that they are going to experience the best sides of themselves, and they're also going to experience their worst sides, and they have to come to grips with that. You know, it's their journey as well. And really, we're just there to help make sure that you get to hear their story.